Yeah, mine actually has,
Yours gonna be Escanor School of Badassery, Escanor Teaches, whatever game.
ah, yeah, mine is just under classes of Warframe right now. Trying to make sure it's actually doing what it's supposed to. You
Oh,
doing it? Yes, you are. There's the
I have a
Warframe
friend of mine.
broadcast.
She's about to start streaming, which is about to be beneficial to us because she's a female. And since people like watching females, she's going to be getting a shit ton of viewers, and she's going to be constantly plugging my shit all the time. Which
Mm.
means I get more people, I can have them plug yours. I can plug yours, and it just works out for
Yeah. Okay.
everyone. God
So
damn,
go
this
ahead and
fucking.
hop in and we'll get started.
Matter of fact, the game gonna take a minute to load anyway.
Really? Why'd you
I'm
say that?
assuming so. I'm assuming so. It's been a minute.
Maybe.
And honestly, I'm hoping so because this weed is like very, 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 very sticky. So no grinder.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
Technically no scissors. I have to tear the shit like fucking thick ass taffy.
You can get yourself a cheese grater.
So, well, part of the two reasons that made me re-download this game. One was you, and two, I saw that Twitch had a Twitch Prime had a what's the name for a suit.
Yeah, they do that all the time. A lot of the new primes that come out, they release them for Twitch Prime. That's another cool part about Warframe.
Matter of fact, let me see which one it was. You got Twitch Prime?
No.
Do you have an Amazon account?
No.
Get you an Amazon account, and you will have Twitch Prime.
Meh.
You don't want the free shit that comes with the Twitch and the Prime?
Oh, well, I was more focused on other things, but I mean, granted, yes, it is nice, but going through all the extra hoops and having an Amazon account is kind of a bunch of hoo-ha.
Well, as long as the email you use for your Amazon is the same for your PlayStation and shit, it's not even a hassle for real. I mean, every now and then they may have one of them may try to have you sign up for a specific website server like a EA or Blizzard or some shit like that, but if you already have the account, it's just gonna go straight through. But, you know, to each his own. Oh, hold on. You need to see this damn pack of weed. No, the packet that the weed came in.
Okay.
Because it's awesome as hell, and I'm gonna make him put all of my shit inside of this from here on out. Which means he's gonna have to come back and
That's
collect.
lovely and all, but like...
I'm loading, sir. And why did you call me a hoe?
Because you are?
You are. You know what? Taking the picture is doing way too fucking much, and I've already lost interest in trying to send the picture. But basically, it's they used the cover from Grand Theft Auto, Vice City.
Mm.
It looked kind of awesome. My shit usually comes in a plastic bag or some dumbass packaging. This time it's video game related content.
Yeah, Warframe has changed a bit. There's a new thing that popped up. So like they have all these other areas, right? All the other planets as they normally would be. There's a new planet that just sprouted up called Deimos. Okay? It's a new frickin' free open world thing. I clicked on it, Jesus Christ. No, I
Yeah, that
went
was
there.
another thing. They open worlds threw me off
Oh
too.
yeah, no, there's 3 open worlds now. I swear.
What?
You.
You sound like my girlfriend. I don't need this right now, okay? I hear the same shit coming from her. Yeah, you Listen here, Beyonce.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Ah. Warframe. I forgot I had to press X.
You need to hurry up. Sorry.
I'm gonna change my thing at the bottom. It's gonna be like any music you hear, I do not own the copyrights to. I'll be wanting to play random ass songs sometimes. But I'm so worried about my shit getting fucked up with pools in the air. Nightwave.
Yeah, that's the lady that. So there's this lady named Nora who speaks over the radio right now, more like a, kind of like a helpful figure, you know. But like, don't really know who she
Like
is.
the Fallout broadcast radio guy.
Kinda, kinda. Um, then we got Ordis, who's your ship partner. The freaking. Hey, you know, that thing is amazing.
Ada is better. Ada is the
So,
Outer Limits game I was talking
that's nice. So what's going on with you?
Family issues. We laughed, we cried, we loved, we got over.
Lovely. I was talking about like loading.
Oh, I was reading the Nightwave shit.
Yeah, basically by going through and just playing, there's certain places during free roam in certain areas that you can actually earn things for the Glassmaker event.
The Deadlock Protocol.
Oh, crap, there's another one that just
Nihil's
popped up.
hit his end game. Dozens are getting glassed now. System-wide. And he's just warming up. Easy to trace a signal that strong. This is where Nihil glassed thousands, maybe millions. Back in the day, this place would have been stacked with pretty glass bottles. Cephalon oubliettes. Tiny little hells. Each built for one. He's hiding out. We gotta find out where and fast.
A little late for that. I'm everywhere now. Hello. Oh, she can't hear us. It's just you and me. For now. Once I filled this chamber with filled oubliettes, that anguished choir sang a song that healed my jaded old soul. That choir shall sing again.
Oof. Well, the Nightwave had another crime scene. I'm gonna have to go over that. Oh. Never mind.
Shall we? Ta-ta, lovelies.
You dirty boy. Why you be taking so long?
Sir?
Ma'am.
Apparently I got more prime access shit that they're trying to give me, so I'm trying to grab that real quick.
You be taking your sweet ass time.
Sir?
Ma'am.
Sir, your hostility will get you banned from the facilities.
Hostility in the facility.
We're gonna have to ask you to tone it down, sir.
Ax or ask?
Both.
Oh, okay. Gonna have to just ship it or freeze a planet 419. No one ever goes to freeze a planet 419. Not since they miraculously repopulated.
And your ass to space Australia. Let a space can go with your space, baby.
At least I'm not going to freeze a planet 419.
Just like poor Sheila.
I can see the future.
Son of a bitch, what is that fucking password? What the fuck is a yoga floof?
A floof?
She feeling her gangster shit.
You would make an excellent cephalon, Tenno. I hope these interest you.
Holy shit, I forgot I made my shit orange and green for some reason.
I'm waiting on you, boy.
How? What are you waiting on?
I'm waiting on you.
Oh shit, I'm just now seeing that. Okay, I need you to send that again.
La-bam. I'm about to show you what the real goods look like, boy. So you want to see what a real orbital looks like?
We can invite each other to each other's
Now. Now. You want to see what a few years of work looks like?
Sure.
Well, give it a second once you load in, because like it's good. Just take a second to like look around and like take in what all is around you. Ah, thank you, Steward Bot. Perfect timing.
Light-skinned thugs look so fucking weird. What
What's
the
up?
hell?
Welcome to the orbiter.
Oh shit.
Hi there.
Sage. I ain't. Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
How are you doing?
what the hell?
This is my orbiter. You ain't seen shit. Come down here. And pay attention to little details. There's stuff all over the place.
Yeah, I can fucking see.
Hey, Starburst, how you doing?
One.
I got my cat here, Starburst.
Yeah, that was another thing. I couldn't figure out how to get the damn pet to incubate and shit like that.
There's a few things we can do. First, you need a Kubro egg if you're going to do a Kubro. And then you need to have the specific segments and parts to be able to do an incubation process.
Farming shit. I wish it was easy.
Nothing's ever easy. But everything is achievable in this game without having to actually put any money into it. And you know what the cool part is? If you have items that are technically tradable to other players, they can pay you the in-game currency for that stuff. So we're talking like there's credits that you can earn normally, and there's platinum that people have to put actual money into the game for. That platinum can be traded to other players, including you, for items that you have. This is one of the only games that I know that allows you to trade the out-of-game currency. Then you and me can even start a clan and do whatever. Wanna go take a peek around? I have like storage things here, caches, and I can open that door for you.
I don't think I've ever been back that way.
I can open that door for you, hold on. I just need to get Nidus. Nidus is literally my god frame. This thing cannot die. Where are you?
Apparently in your aquarium.
Oh, you're over there? Yep, that's my personal room. So mind you, the character you're going to be seeing is Nidus. This character I've specifically scienced to be almost unkillable. Hi there. Want to see something really cool? Watch this. Let's see. How about... Let's see, would you prefer an in-game song or one that I made?
Shit. Give me one that you made.
Okay, how about this? How's that? So if you get Octavia and the musical instrument that goes with her, you can make music. This is through the fire and flames in that octacore, that frickin' omnichord thing.
I am trying to hear it, but I can't hear it.
Here, hold on. See? What's it getting? I can make that kind of thing.
Can you make it faster?
Yeah, I can make any song in there. Like, I can do anything. I've made the Assassin's Creed 2 theme. I've made Through the Fire and Flames. I've made Nightmare Rock. You want me to blow your mind?
I mean, being able to access this back room while you blew my mind.
Okay, well, you see that? Have you opened that capsule yet? That's back there?
Nope.
Great.
I can't really do shit on your
Grade.
Who the fuck is this?
This is you. This is your actual character. You can design who they are. Boy, girl. But your character is technically controlled, freaking astral projection-wise, by a teenager.
Fuck out of here.
Not kidding. Watch.
So apparently I have a master.
See? Astral projection. You want to see the cool part? Check this shit out. There's one frame that does something very different from the other ones. Okay? Watch this shit. So you notice how that frame, when I had it out, it didn't move and it didn't do anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So let me find... There. So this is Excalibur Umbra. This is the super version of Excalibur. Remember one of the 3 frames you could pick from and his name was Excalibur? This is the super version. Right?
Yeah.
Watch this. This frame, technically, when we're out and about, it actually should be able to follow me around and act on its own. So while I control the Tenno, it controls the frame.
That's sick.
Right? Now check this out. You wanted to go into that back room?
Yeah.
So I gotta pull out Nidus, because Nidus has a little fun backstory to him. He is basically what is revered as the master and god of the infestation.
I want it.
Watch this. Go and look around, but this is what he is lord over. This entire, like, whatever this is.
I want it.
Look in the back.
How do I get him?
He's one of the later frames that you can earn. Look back here.
Well, I have a goal. I want him.
So let me put it to you this way. He can earn from 0 to 100 stacks, right? And he progressively earns stacks based on killing through his powers, okay? But by killing through his powers, not only do you gain power, but you can actually gain health back and a few other things, right? But as you increase in stacks, you increase in power. From 0 to 100. And yes, I do. So from 0% to 100%. But per se you were to ever be killed, right? You were ever hit 0.
Yeah.
You then, instead of dying, get a thing called undying. You negate your death. You lose 15 out of your 100 stacks, or however many stacks you have, right? And you become invincible for 5 seconds.
Nice.
That's one side ability of Nidus. But as he also grows in power, you'll also notice that I myself will actually open up. Like, certain parts of me will start to expand, open, and I will actually look more nightmarish.
Yes, I need that.
Like, alright, so this right here, this is what I look like normally. Okay, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. This is what I look like normally. But then I'm gonna full output mode. But you don't see it. It makes me open up and like all of my parts start going crazy. So that. You see that, right?
Yeah. I want to go fuck with some shit. Kick me off your boat. Off your ship.
Just leave.
I don't know how, Billy.
Push start and leave.
Every time it's not letting me press my options.
Are you serious?
I am dead fucking serious. Like after you switch to Warframes like 2 or 3 times or some shit, it stopped letting me go to my options.
That's weird. There's nothing I can do about that.
Can you kick me off?
Nope.
Start a mission, see what happens.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna get the other frame that I have. So this frame was scienced by my best friend before he passed away. This frame is meant to be an unstoppable force.
Oh, that look dope.
This is called Rhino. His variant looked way different from mine. Mine is meant to be like a constant moving force of kinetic energy and ass whooping, which has basically the same loadout as his. His was just fully upgraded to the point where it couldn't go any farther, right? His was listed as Golden God Rhino. He literally floated in the air, was completely gold-plated, and looked like a fucking berserker. Me, I just look like a jetpack-induced linebacker. So there's that. Alright, so what do you want to do?
I would like to get off your ship so I can check out my Warframe. I can't access anything other than the messengers. And some emotes.
Uh-huh.
It's weird because I'm holding up the options, I'm pressing it. No.
There. And just forced us into a mission.
So, how did you like my surprise when you came back to 7 days?
You know, I will still slap the absolute F out of you.
What? I found extra weapon parts, more ammo, schematics.
I'm not complaining. Now the only thing we gotta do is start making sure that we got everything in the city, and then we have to leave, and I have to start heading to another area to find more shit. By the way, stand real still. Let me teach you about Limbo, okay? So with Limbo, if you ever put anybody or yourself into the rift, you yourself are completely invincible because you're technically considered to be in a separate dimension, okay? But while you're in the other dimension, you can actually cause people to also restore energy. See that? And if you go and you know how you do a roll when you click both your L1 real fast twice, and you go boom into another dimension? While you're in that dimension, you're gaining energy.
I can't attack anything in the state, can I?
No, you can't. But you can technically put other things into the state with you. All you have to do is cast the rift on them. You have to remember, act as though you're using 2 different dimensions. You have a pocket dimension you can use at any time. And the good part is that your stasis ability, whatever is in the pocket dimension of your 4th ability, you know? Whatever is in the pocket dimension of that kind of thing, if you use stasis while it's in it, it will actually freeze everything within the pocket dimension. Not including us.
I can't remember the abilities. Hold on, let me.
No. Okay, so that was, I believe, your third ability, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
No, that's your second one. I think that's stasis. Stasis is the one that you will turn on and off, okay? Once you turn it on, everything in the bubble will lock. But you have to have the bubble going in order for that to happen, which is your fourth one. That one. So everything within this ring, once you use your second ability, everything within the ring except for us will freeze. If you use your third ability, everything within the ring will start taking increased damage. You can also close this cataclysm early for extra damage on whatever's inside. But you yourself, you shouldn't work on extremely powerful abilities. You are a manipulator, okay? You're going to be trying to focus on efficiency and overall, like, energy usage, like range, right? Because with more efficiency and range, not only will you get more time out of your abilities, you'll get more uses because it won't cost so much energy, and the range will be able to affect many more things. You can technically manipulate an entire battlefield easily with Limbo. I'm talking like, you can fall asleep playing Limbo if you're not careful. Like, I'll show you Limbo next time. Just how crazy Limbo can be, you know? But like, he's stupid powerful.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area.
This is a survival. Basically, we're gonna try to get as many enemies on us as we can. Okay? So that way we can get as many life support as we can without having to use the actual life support.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Be sure to use circle for your melee, see it in case it gets close. But with an infested, it's probably better for melee anyway. There's so frickin' many! This is why I bring it this way. See, now if you use the second ability, your square, see that? Everything froze, but everything that hits the circle as well, as long as the stasis ability is going. That's the other thing. You have to make sure that that timer stays on and you don't turn it off, okay? Because it's a switch on, switch off kind of thing. But you see how now you put me into a rift? When you hit me with the rift, I then can't attack anything and everything else is not attackable until you put all them into a rift with me. It's going to take a little bit of practice, but Limbo is a very powerful frame if you know how to use it.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Here, let's see if we can find
will buy you more time.
Oh, there's a good spot. Hey, come on over here, buddy. Cross-compatible? Like crossplay? I don't believe so. The community's so large, it doesn't really matter because it's a free game that has so much like freaking like incredible graphics and actual like fluent gameplay behind it. It's surprising that it's actually a free game. You know?
Life support activated.
Like it was a lot like Apex before they decided to integrate EA Plus like a bunch of schmucks.
Life support on the way.
So here's the cool part about Rhino. See how there's... So if you stasis a bunch of guys for me in the bubble, and I hit them all at once, like this, I just frickin' made my armor. Let's see. I have 14,500 points of armor off of hitting 3 people.
Life support capsule is now available.
And they have to get through all of that armor before they can even touch me. By the way. So, fun fact on that. Rhino's really, really powerful. And what's even better is I have the other ability on me that allows me to, in time, detonate my armor for damage equivalent to as many points of armor as left. So every point of armor is a point of damage. So right now I can hit everything around me for 14,000 points of damage. By the way, you're probably muted. Oh, wow. Oh.
Life support incoming.
Well, you can ask questions. Asking questions makes it easier for me to beat you. Well, the good part is that I also have an ability that's called Roar, which buffs everybody else's abilities around me, including the shield one. So, I just increased my overall armor by 127%. So, when I did the Roar ability, I hit 2 guys, and I'm at 16,000 points of armor. Because that's a thing, apparently. And then there's that whole Rhino Stomp that I can just obliterate everything in the frickin' area.
Operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
See all these guys? Watch this.
Extraction is available if you need it.
I just hit the ground so hard it just time distorts. Like, you know, just Rhino. That's all. And yes, I physically charge into these bastards and make them go flying. I think that's my favorite part about that. Careful not to activate the life support, because that stuff refills 30% of our overall life support, and if we're ever about to die and we don't have that, yeah, those are meant as an emergency. But as long as we kill very, very quickly, and all these guys just keep flooding in the way that they drop small life support. Every, like, 3 or 4 of them, you know? So you can sit here and just wail over a freaking crowd of nonsense, and you don't have to worry about the life support because you're bringing the life support. That's how I can, like, solo a lot of the freaking survival ones for like an hour without having to touch a life support. Like, you just sit here and just have them flood in like, hello, come join the party! Yeah, my big core hick also has a sub-ability called Judgment, where whenever it builds up enough power from killing enemies, like you'll see a little sidebar on the side fill up. Once it gets to a certain point, you'll see a Judgment symbol pop up for Steel Meridian, and it literally just explodes outwards with like a kinetic force that wipes out all of your enemies for a certain amount of damage. I'm talking, it's gross. Like, it's gross. It just went off and I just killed everybody from like half of the room over. I love my super shotgun. See that? How everything just freaking got obliterated? That was the judgment. That was just the judgment. And that's a sub ability on. So like I work for 3 different syndicates, you know, because it's not that hard to get 3 syndicates, you know, but to maintain it's pretty difficult, you know. So you have to like work for one, work for another, and work for another. Get the hell out of here! What is going on right now? Y'all can screw off. I got so much armor you can't even touch this. Armor. By the way, I dropped a freaking health pad and a freaking, what's it called, the freaking energy pad, so that way I had stuff to keep working with. So you can drop emergency energy pads and health pads. Well, no, don't worry about doing the stasis thing. Put up the cataclysm, and then as the enemies come to you, as they hit the cataclysm, they'll enter stasis. Oh, don't worry about it. Well, yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if you're gonna do that, put up a big cataclysm, okay? Like your 4th ability, and then activate stasis. As the guys hit the freaking cataclysm, they'll just drop because they're freaking hitting stasis, and I'll just swoop back and forth and just wipe out rumble lines to the people. As you can tell, it's very effective. With an unstoppable frame, as long as I got my armor on, it's very hard for them to actually get me. And with Galatine, Galatine is the name of my thing. Dude, I'm at 131 on the combo. On melee.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close. Cephalite. Time to smash some glass.
You gotta be careful, because whenever you hit me with that first ability of yours, your X ability, you put me into another frickin' off dimension that I can't hit anybody. No, you're fine. I'm just letting you know. That way you know if you overdo it. Yeah, see, like with your 4th ability, if you have your square ability as well, so like your triangle and your square ability should technically work together. Because all these guys that are entering this stasis shouldn't be. Because as long as your stasis is up, like, and the number's running,
additional life support
anything
has
that
arrived.
hits the bubble should automatically stop. See? The power of my sword. Sword is disgusting. The Warframe is very fluent, if you know how to use it, you know? Because believe it or not, I'm not actually like running or using my abilities to go back and forth. I'm actually like kind of manipulating the L1 button, your crouch button. Because what you can do is if you actually hold it, you technically slide. But if you like double click it, you freaking like roll and force yourself forward, right? Or in whatever direction you want to be, right? So like if you double click L1 in any direction, plus whatever direction you're holding, you technically evade in that direction. Or like roll, right? So the cool part is that technically, you can play that to your favor. So what you do is you kind of click the button to manipulate and roll in that direction, and you let it go before you finish the animation, but you still get all the perks of it. So then you kind of manipulate yourself in kind of a precursor slide, but just kind of gliding across the map. Like that, see? You want to head to the exit, dude. Start running to the green mark on your map. I'll cover you. This way, dude.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold. And there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Life support has been punished.
And you should be getting tons and tons of freaking items right now. Because infestation just flooded. Hold on. Oh no no. Alright, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, so you just forced yourself through a revive, which that's kind of why I'm here. By doing that, you actually lower your affinity towards your next level. That does... Let me reiterate that again. Don't do that. Because I'm here. I can help. Don't do that. Ooh, boy, am I glad I have frickin' temple really low on here. Right! You know, if I didn't have so many wide swings on this frickin' sword, we'd be dead. Oh, crap, you put me in the other rift again. I don't know why you're using that first ability. No, you have like a L1X ability that you keep using on me, and it only affects me. Like you keep hitting me with it. And that's the one that affects like individual targets. I'm coming. There's too many, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're starting to get hit by a bunch of toxic and shit. Start moving. Wait, are you coming? Great. Great. You're going the wrong way. You really gonna need to pay attention. I am right behind you. Great. You're again heading the opposite direction. My name is very plain. They've touched you a few times. Wait, why weren't you doing that before then? Great. Give me a few more seconds.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Great, start running. I'm behind you, dude. Oh, Christ, yes. Oh, good thing I got armor and they can't knock me down. Fuck out of here. Here. Need to back up and come back. There you go. There. I should have leveled you up a few times. So. There you go. And that was 818 melee kills.
Damn. 4 trophies. Back to back.
That was a 20-minute mission. And you got 61,000 credits. Or at least I did.
Looks like I have 100.
Welcome, friends.
Is that enough to get anything?
Well, hold on to your credits and stuff for now, because honestly, you need credits like it's freaking going out of style. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, credits are used as like a tax for everything.
Okay. They're giving you a choice of rewards.
Yeah, so that's a
Rewards
daily
also
login.
A mutagen sample and a gallon. Apparently, I have one of those.
I'd go with the gallium right now. That's a little bit harder for you to get. I'm gonna show you the true power of Limbo. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Okay. I got my Limbo. He is ready to rock. So, how you want to do this? What do you want to do next? Okay. So what do you need? Like, what are you trying to make? What resources do you need? Do you know?
Give me a second to look at them. Let me see.
Say, if you can tell me that, then I can go in a good direction. Gotta click options, go over to, I believe, communications, and check your inbox.
I have something called take this Sindana off my hands. Do you know anything about that?
Well, Sindanas are, basically caves. But there's many multitude kinds of Sindanas. Some of them could be, like, cool, like, pixelated ones, and some of them are, like, glowy, flowy ones and shit.
What fucking Warframe did they give me?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm just trying to see which one it is.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what the heck you mean.
This new Warframe I got, I want to check it out, but I can't remember.
Oh, did you actually, like, have the Warframe? Or do you have to make it?
You have to make Warframes? I thought they just get...
Bro, when was the last time you got a game that just handed crap to you? Like, on a silver platter with a red bow going, "Ooh la la, me for sure."
I think it was the Necrolink pack.
Necrolink pack? What? What, did you get like a pack for the game or something?
I mean, that's what it... Necroloid pack.
Okay, so here's how you know if you have any other Warframes, okay? Here's how you know. Come to the very back of your ship. You know where I was showing you where, like, I changed my Warframe?
Yeah.
Yes? If you go and you click on it, and you change out your Warframe, or you click on Warframe, or whatever one it is, it'll show you whichever ones you have.
Yeah. That's where I'm at now. This one says it's Ember.
Oh, I got Ember. Ember's one of my favorites.
But it's Ember something, I can't remember.
Ember Prime. That's probably what it is. If it's Ember Prime and you've got it with Twitch, then that would make sense.
It said when I logged in, it said I had it, but I'm not really seeing it.
Well, like I said, when you go and you click on the Warframe itself, like when you're changing out the arsenal and things, if you click on the Warframe, and you scroll up to the top, it'll show you what Warframes you have.
I do not want to fucking get the blueprint.
I don't know if it's a blueprint or if it's a skin or something else, because that's the thing. You need to have the actual, like, Ember or Ember Prime Warframe in order to actually do anything. But getting Warframes isn't that hard, because the thing is I can just take you to certain bosses, run the bosses a few times, and each time we beat a boss, it drops one of the pieces to the Warframe. Or at least the blueprint. And then the blueprint, you make the piece, and then you just piece the 3 pieces together for the Warframe. All you need is neuroptics, chassis, and systems. I could take you to a few different bosses. I know where Ember is, I know where Rhino is, I think I know where Excalibur is, I know where a few of them are.
Okay, so apparently I claimed the Necroloid pack in-game content and Ember Warframe with slot and filigree prime decoration.
Okay, that means you have Ember. So that means if you go over to where your arsenal is, you should be able to change your Warframe to be Ember.
Okay. Arsenal.
Mm-hmm. Like, you see where it says Limbo? If you click on Limbo, it'll bring up all the other Warframes. At the top of the menu is the Warframes that you own. I believe Ember is the one that you have.
The ones that do not have anything next to them that look like a purchase sign are Excalibur, Limbo, and Volt.
Okay, so you have Excalibur, Limbo, and Volt.
I see Ember down here, but yeah, it looks like I have to buy it.
Well, not really. All we have to do is go to frickin' the guy who has the flamethrower during the boss fight and frickin' beat him a few times, and then you just need to use your credits to buy the Ember Warframe blueprint from the market, and then you piece together Ember. Like I said, anything in here is achievable. You don't have to buy it. It's just, we need to know where to go.
Let me try one thing before we do that. Because if they tell me I have something and I fuck around and pay for it, I'm gonna be pissed.
What?
So how do I back out?
Hold on. What are you trying to do?
Go close out to the main menu and come back in. Let the game refresh and reload. See if it'll pop up in the inventory then.
That doesn't make any sense.
It usually works a lot of the times for GTA. Yeah,
Okay, but that's GTA.
Shit.
I'm still not... So, like, you bought a pack in the market?
I got a pack from Twitch Prime.
Okay. So, you got... Oh, Free impact. Oh. Get the Ember Warframe and an exclusive Filigree Prime Orbiter decoration for free with your Prime membership. So you needed your... Did you fill it out? Okay. In your inbox, did you get a message that had those items in the message? Okay, did you claim the items from the message? Are you sure? What? Okay, so just put in those things real fast and you should have it. I actually have Ember, and Ember is one of my favorites. Oof.
That's the shit that was fucking with me. I couldn't remember my Amazon fucking password.
That sounds like a problem.
Well, I only use a few set things, so eventually I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, sweet.
Oh boy. So did you get it?
Try that. Yeah, we'll try that one first.
So ready to do another one?
Almost.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing?
You got a big ass neck. Alright, success. Baby, push my bladder.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka program will fix that for you.
Okay.
But I still don't see it in my arsenal.
Okay, so leave and come back.
Yeah, put your headphones on. And you know what? They gave me a free Warframe. I wanted that free Warframe. I am sorry, sir. Let's hope this. Alright, it says Prime Gaming Bundle has been processed and is now in my inventory. I could have sworn it told me that the first time I fucking logged in. Let's see. Yep, there it is. I'm not doing the codes though. Hey, it's a female.
Who? I'm sorry, who?
The
Oh, Warframes?
yeah.
Oh, that's Ember, yeah. So I've noticed a lot of them in here. So we have like a rating of thick mamas in here. So Ember and Cora have pretty thickened thighs, but Saren is the thickest mama of them all. Hildren is queen thick. No, I'm serious.
I'm loving it. God damn.
Yeah, Hildren is queen thick.
This really scan ain't that, but that's kind of slick.
Yeah. Garuda's like that crazy anime chick. Mirage, she's nice. But the community believes that, as a testament, Saren is the thick mama. Just gonna put that out there. I don't know, but Cora gotta run for her money though.
Fuck you. Fucking shit talking AI.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's orders for you.
Talking about some that's interesting color choice. Senseless bleeding. Fuck you. Do I have any attachments? But I do feel like I want to switch up. I have something called Botor, Mark 1 Levitron. My bone arrow misses and shit like that. And this damn thing, laser beam that I've been using. I'm trying to show you this. Fuck it, I'll go with this one.
Na 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 na.
Oh fuck, I forgot to upgrade my Warframe. I don't even know what type of weapon this is. Hey, what weapon do I have?
I don't know. What weapon do you have?
Botor.
Assault rifle shoots basically rivets.
So, question: what would be, in your opinion, the best upgrades to add to Ember?
Here. How about I do you one better?
You're gonna send me a loadout?
Yep. Yep. You're gonna look at this and go, huh?
Looking now.
No freaking shit. So 3 days ago it was announced that Warframe is going to be launching on PS5. That's pretty cool.
And that was expected almost. Glowing power, power drift.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call my stream on Warframe for now, and I'll stream something else here later. Let's see. Alright, well, that's the end of my Warframe stream for now. I'll probably end up streaming 7 days with Creed later, but that's up to him.